Hi folks, I'm Chris Vallillo from Orphan Instruments, and today I have this beautiful 1920s to 1930s tenor guitar to share with you. This is a pretty unusual one. Notice first of all the headstock shape. Never seen anything quite like it before. It has an ebony plate on the top. It had friction tuners, which I've replaced. The fingerboard is walnut. Not unheard of. The brass frets are fairly common for that era. It has square kerfing, which is not that common, and a fairly decent quality of workmanship inside. This is the cheapest instrument you'll ever see. Solid mahogany top, solid mahogany back and sides, poplar neck. I don't believe this was a Regal built instrument. I'm not quite sure where it came from. Now, work done on it. When I got it, it was in very, very bad shape. The back was split and coming off. I took the back completely off to access the insides, removed all the loose braces, cleaned them, and re-glued them. It is still ladder braced as it originally was. The big splits in the back, I all repaired, cleated, and brought back together again, and then reassembled the instrument. I did not have to do a neck reset on this guitar. However, I did pull the fingerboard and route the neck and insert a carbon fiber rod to stiffen it, to keep it from bowing. The bridge was missing, so I replaced that with a custom-built ebony bridge based on the footprint left in the finish from the original bridge. It was oversized for most modern-day tenor guitar bridges. I replaced a missing ebony tailpin as well. Now the big difference was the finish work. This had a beautiful finish on it, but time had not been kind to that finish. It was filthy, and a great deal of the dirt had melted into the top of the finish, as happens a lot of times. So I did a full restoration on that, where I cleaned off the damaged finish and then did a very gentle French polish over the entire instrument, and it just really brought out the luster and shine. All right, here's a little bit of what it sounds like. Now, only having 4 strings, it has a very thin, ethereal tone to it. That rich ring is the 100-year-old mahogany, and it really plays well. It's specced out exactly correctly at 3/32 on the 12th fret of the lowest string and 2/32 on the 12th fret of the highest string, and it's a joy to play. So this is currently available for sale on reverb.com. Simply go to Reverb and then search for Orphan Instruments, and it brings up all of the listings that I currently have. I'm asking $495 for this instrument, and it does not have a case, but it will be very carefully packed and make sure that it comes to you safe and sound. I always insure as well. So I hope you've enjoyed getting to see this one. You can learn more about what I do by going to my website, orphaninstruments.com, but to be perfectly honest, these sell so fast that I rarely get to list the most recent restorations on the website. So I hope you've enjoyed getting to see this instrument, and we look forward to showing you a few more down the road. All right, oops. Well, here's a bit of what it sounds like. Now, since it's just the top 4 strings of a guitar, it has a very thin, almost ethereal sound to it. And this has a D'Addario J66 tenor guitar strings on it, by the way. It's just got a gorgeous tone. It plays beautifully. The action spec'd out perfectly at 3/32 on the 12th fret for the lowest string and 2/32 on the 12th fret for the highest. She's a beautiful little instrument. As I mentioned, new Grover Stay-Tight tuners, a new bone nut to replace a very crude ebony nut, and of course bone saddle on the new bridge as well. It's a wonderful instrument that is available right now on reverb.com. Simply go to Reverb and search for Orphan Instruments, and it will bring up all of the listings I have. I'm asking $495 for this instrument, and it does not have a case, but I will pack it very, very carefully. You can learn more about what I do by going to my website, orphaninstruments.com. But to be perfectly honest, these sell so fast that I rarely get a chance to list the newest ones on the website. But hope you enjoyed getting to meet this one, and we will hopefully see you down the road.